Are you feeling stuck or unmotivated? Are you struggling to stay on track with your goals? Sometimes we all need a little push to keep going, and that's where Stoicism comes in. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that emphasizes personal ethics and logic, and is perhaps best known for its teachings on resilience and perseverance. The Stoics believe that we can't always control what happens to us, but we can control our reactions to it. They taught that by developing mental fortitude, we can weather any storm and emerge stronger on the other side. In this video, we'll be focusing on the top 10 motivational Stoic quotes for staying on track. These quotes will not only provide you with inspiration to keep pushing forward, but also offer practical advice for how to maintain focus and discipline in the face of adversity. So, whether you're trying to build a new habit, reach a career goal, or simply stay motivated through the ups and downs of life, these Stoic quotes will serve as a powerful reminder of your own inner strength and resilience. We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality. Seneca. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to have an unbreakable spirit, while others crumble under pressure? It all comes down to mindset. Our thoughts and beliefs shape our perception of reality and ultimately our ability to overcome challenges. One of the core principles of Stoicism is the power of the mind. The Stoics believe that it's not the circumstances themselves that cause our suffering, but rather our interpretation of them. In other words, it's not what happens to us that matters, but how we choose to respond. When we face adversity, our instinctual reaction is often to fight or flee. We feel overwhelmed, anxious, and hopeless. However, by changing our perspective, we can transform our emotional state and find a way forward. Do not waste what remains of your life in speculating about your neighbors, unless with a view to some mutual benefit. Marcus Aurelius. Stoicism teaches us that we have control over our thoughts and emotions, and that we can use them to our advantage. By cultivating a positive mindset, we can train ourselves to see challenges as opportunities for growth and transformation. In fact, research has shown that a positive mindset can lead to greater resilience, improved well-being, and even physical health benefits. When we believe in ourselves and our ability to handle whatever life throws our way, we're more likely to persevere through tough times and emerge stronger on the other side. So, how can we cultivate a positive mindset? It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Seneca. Have you ever faced a challenge that seemed insurmountable, something that made you want to give up before you even started? We've all been there, and it's natural to feel overwhelmed by difficult situations. But what if I told you that embracing challenges is an essential part of the Stoic philosophy? In Stoicism, challenges are not viewed as obstacles, but rather as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. It's the way we approach and respond to challenges that determines our character and ultimately shapes our destiny. Embracing challenges doesn't mean that we have to enjoy the pain and suffering that comes with difficult situations. Instead, it's about accepting the reality of the situation and finding ways to navigate it with wisdom and resilience. The Stoics believe that by facing challenges head-on, we can cultivate virtues like courage, patience, and perseverance. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Marcus Aurelius. One of the most famous examples of a Stoic embracing challenges is the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius. In his book, Meditations, Aurelius writes about the importance of facing challenges with a calm and rational mind. He believed that by practicing this mindset, we can maintain our inner peace and avoid being consumed by negative emotions like anger and fear. So the next time you face a difficult situation, try to embrace it as an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. Remember that challenges are not obstacles, but rather opportunities to cultivate the virtues that make us better people. Self-discipline is the ability to control your actions, emotions, and thoughts. It's about doing what needs to be done even when you don't feel like it. Self-discipline is not a trait that people are born with, but rather it's a skill that can be developed with practice. The impediment to action discipline advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Marcus Aurelius. One way to develop self-discipline is to set clear goals for yourself. This will give you something to work towards and help you stay motivated. Once you have your goals in place, create a plan to achieve them. Break your goals down into smaller, more manageable tasks and set deadlines for each task. Another way to develop self-discipline is to eliminate distractions. We live in a world full of distractions, whether it's social media, television, or other people. These distractions can take away from our focus and make it harder for us to stay on track. So, it's important to identify your biggest distractions and find ways to eliminate them. No person has the power to have everything they want, but it is in their power not to want what they don't have and to cheerfully put to good use what they do have. Seneca. One technique that can be helpful is the Pomodoro technique. This technique involves working for a set amount of time, usually 25 minutes, and then taking a short break. This can help you stay focused and motivated during your work sessions. It's also important to take care of yourself physically in order to develop self-discipline. Exercise, healthy eating, and proper sleep are all essential for building discipline and willpower. When you feel good physically, it's easier to stay focused and motivated. Finally, it's important to hold yourself accountable. This means taking responsibility for your actions and acknowledging when you make mistakes. When you hold yourself accountable, you're more likely to stay on track and achieve your goals. Developing self-discipline is essential for building a growth mindset. It involves setting clear goals, eliminating distractions, taking care of yourself physically, and holding yourself accountable. With practice and determination, anyone can develop self-discipline and achieve their goals. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Marcus Aurelius. Gratitude and contentment are often overlooked when it comes to personal growth, yet they are essential components for living a fulfilling life. Gratitude allows us to appreciate what we have, while contentment teaches us to be happy with what we already possess. When we practice gratitude, we begin to notice the abundance in our lives. Even amidst difficult times, we learn to appreciate the small things that we often take for granted, such as a warm bed to sleep in or a delicious meal to eat. When we focus on what we have rather than what we lack, we develop a more positive outlook on life. Gratitude also helps us to build stronger relationships as we become more aware of the people who support and uplift us. We should always be asking ourselves, is this something that is or is not in my control? Epictetus. Similarly, contentment teaches us to be happy with what we have in the present moment. We often think that we need more possessions or accomplishments to be truly happy, but contentment reminds us that happiness comes from within. We can find joy in the present moment, regardless of our external circumstances. This doesn't mean that we shouldn't strive for more, but rather that we should appreciate what we have while working towards our goals. Practicing gratitude and contentment can improve our mental health and overall well-being. When we focus on the positives in our lives, we cultivate a more optimistic mindset, which can help to reduce stress and anxiety. Contentment also helps us to let go of negative emotions, such as envy and jealousy, as we learn to appreciate our own unique journey. Incorporating gratitude and contentment into our daily lives doesn't have to be difficult. We can start by keeping a gratitude journal, where we write down 3 things we're grateful for each day. We can also make a conscious effort to appreciate the little things in life, such as a beautiful sunset or a good cup of coffee. To cultivate contentment, we can practice mindfulness and focus on the present moment, rather than worrying about the future or dwelling on the past. In conclusion, gratitude and contentment are important aspects of personal growth that can help us live a more fulfilling life. When we practice gratitude, we learn to appreciate what we have, which can lead to a more positive outlook on life and stronger relationships. Contentment teaches us to find joy in the present moment, rather than constantly striving for more. By incorporating gratitude and contentment into our daily lives, we can improve our mental health and overall well-being. Now that we have discussed the importance of mindset, embracing challenges, self-discipline, and gratitude, we come to the final section, taking action. It is great to have all this knowledge, but without action, it is useless. Taking action is the key to success, and without it, we cannot accomplish anything. Many people fail to take action because they are afraid of failure. They are afraid that they will not succeed or that they will be judged by others. However, it is essential to understand that failure is a natural part of the process. We cannot always succeed, and we will make mistakes. But instead of fearing failure, we must learn from it and use it as an opportunity to grow. Another reason why people fail to take action is that they are overwhelmed. They may have too many ideas and not know where to start, or they may not have a clear plan. The key is to break down your goals into smaller, achievable tasks. Create a clear plan of action and take small steps towards your goal each day. This way, you will avoid feeling overwhelmed, and you will be able to make progress towards your goal. It does not matter what you bear, but how you bear it. Seneca. It is also essential to hold yourself accountable. Accountability is the key to staying motivated and taking action. You can do this by setting deadlines for yourself or by finding an accountability partner who will help keep you on track. Another important aspect of taking action is being consistent. Consistency is key to achieving success. It is not enough to take action for one day or 1 week. You must be consistent with your efforts. Consistency will help you build momentum and make progress towards your goals. Lastly, remember to celebrate your successes along the way. Taking action is not always easy, and it is important to acknowledge your accomplishments. Celebrating your successes will help keep you motivated and on track towards achieving your goals. The first rule is to keep an untroubled spirit. The second is to look things in the face and know them for what they are. Marcus Aurelius. In conclusion, taking action is the final piece of the puzzle when it comes to achieving success. It is essential to overcome the fear of failure. Break down your goals into smaller, achievable tasks. Hold yourself accountable, be consistent, and celebrate your successes along the way. Remember, taking action is the key to turning your dreams into reality. As we come to the end of this video, I hope you have gained some valuable insights into the power of personal growth and development. Remember, success is not something that happens overnight, but it is a result of small steps taken every day towards our goals. We've explored various topics such as mindset, embracing challenges, practicing self-discipline, gratitude and contentment, and taking action. These are all essential ingredients for personal growth and success in any area of life. It's important to keep in mind that personal growth is a journey, not a destination. It requires a commitment to continuous learning, growth, and improvement. It also means being open to change and being willing to step outside of our comfort zones. I encourage you to take action today and start implementing some of the strategies we've discussed in this video. Set some clear goals for yourself, develop a growth mindset, embrace challenges, and practice self-discipline. Take time to appreciate the small things in life, and most importantly, take action towards your dreams and goals. Remember, the power to create the life you want is within you. It's up to you to take charge and make it happen. I believe in you, and I know that you have the potential to achieve great things. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Until next time, keep growing, keep learning, and keep taking action towards your dreams.